Welcome to the Career Talk, powered by the Career Blog, your go-to platform for job opportunities, career tips, and professional growth. If you're an entry-level job seeker or a fresh graduate looking to kickstart your career, you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we bring you valuable insights to help you navigate your career journey. Let's get started.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be speaking with you and discussing something very significant in one's career journey, which is internship and volunteering. I am Chioma an oil and gas business development executive, driving economic growth through sales excellence. Most importantly, I am your go-to for career guidance and development, leadership development in your respective career path and industry. I love that, early professionals like me, right, in whatever industry, find their feet and be able to navigate through the seasons of job hunting and, even kicking off their career as well. So follow me on LinkedIn. Chioma Ihikoromadu is my name. Follow my posts. You see how I address those challenges that we encounter and how to maximize the available opportunities that are given to us. Okay, to go into the discussion of today, the topic is the importance of internship and internship and volunteering in building your work experience. First things, let's understand the concept of work experience. So work experience is basically, bridging that academic learning with real life, with real life experience, real life exposure, right? They want to see how you're able to, work as a team. They want to see if you're able to think outside the box. They want to see if, you're able to communicate well, to your team lead, your colleagues, and even to your boss, right? Another thing about work experience is your exposure to a professional setting. Are you able to, wake up early, come to work, and be disciplined to follow through your tasks till the work time is done? Are you flexible enough to, take up some tasks that is being assigned to you without you being sluggish about it and nonchalant as well? So you can see that work experience is actually very important. They also want to see you if you've developed some practical skills and you have industry in knowledge and be able to increase and grow the company with your experience, with your expertise, with your knowledge, right? Okay, so why is this topic very important? Fresh graduates, struggling to land a job because of lack of work experience. You come out, they say they want a work experience of 2 years, or some will even say 5. Some would say 3 to 5, some would say 5 to 7. And you're asking yourself, I just graduated. What is expected of me? How am I able to, get this work experience, right? So that is why this topic is very important. Another thing that, another reason why this topic is very important is that internship and volunteering, they offer you that, practical side of what you learned in school. So yeah, internship and volunteering offers you, a solution by providing you that hands-on experience, industry exposure, and then skill development. So that's why it's very important that we learn about internship and volunteering today. So let's get right into it. So internship is like the gateway, it's like the beginning of your professional growth. Like, don't ever forget that. Internship, it's usually temporal, like it's just one, maybe it's three to 6 months, sometimes 6 months to 1 year, and at most 2 years, right? They just offer you that that window to just come learn, about the practical side of what you learned in school. And usually it's unpaid, sometimes paid. But then this is the catch: your focus is not the money. That is where people get it wrong. If you're starting your career, Your focus should not be money. Money is important, but it's not your focus. Your focus then should be the work experience, should be the exposure. You know why? You know where you want to go to. But where you want to go to cannot hire you because you don't have the experience. So why not calm down, take the peanuts that they are giving you, get the work experience, and apply for that place you want to go. And it's a win-win for everybody, right? Okay, so let me just briefly run through the benefits of internship. Number one is the practical experience, like I've just said. You know, another one is the skill development. Trust me, you're going to learn skills that you did not even know. You're going to develop skills that you didn't even know that you had. Like I used to always say, you cannot be saying that you're an introvert and there are some introverted. There's a way, there's not. I don't even subscribe to this. So know who you are, but don't bring it to professional ground. Don't do that because there's nothing like introverted money or introvert money, introvert job. There's nothing like that. Okay, whatever you do, we need people. So skills development, you're going to learn teamwork because as long as you are working in a professional ground or in a professional world or a corporate world, you're going to work in teams. You're going to need a lot of people. Everybody is connected. You cannot work alone. Like you cannot work alone. And it is going to show when you are doing your internship. If you are a loner and you don't want to learn, you don't want to develop it, they will just figure you out and cut you off. Or they'll just keep quiet until your internship is over and they will not call you because I hope you know that some people do internship and they are retained afterwards. Why some people do internship and they tell them to go and look for work another place. Okay. So you want to be that person that is being retained, especially if the work condition is okay. Right. Another benefit of internship is networking. See, internship is going to expose you to a lot of people. MDs, operation managers. Pardon me that I'm using engineering scenario to explain because that's my background, right? Please just forgive me. So it's going to expose you to people. These people could be your potential employers. These people could be your mentors later in life. These people could just be professionals, right? That that you need to like learn from, like on the job, right? So you don't need to hide yourself and just tell yourself that you're just going to focus on your work and then go afterwards. That's not going to help you in your career. Trust me. You need people. So see internship as a place to go and network. And when you are going on internship, don't just limit yourself to your department. Remember, I told you they'll take you around departments. They'll take you around departments. That's what most companies do. And when you go around those departments, see what you're going to do. Get to know the 1% of the 1% in that place, in that department. Other people are important too, but let it be that you are in good rapport with the 1% of the 1%. Okay? Get to know the ogas, get to know them, build a relationship with them because internship will end. You can leave. One recommendation can help you. Do you get? Now, another benefit of internship is career clarity. You might think you know what you want to do until you start working or you're given an opportunity to work. When you're not given an opportunity to work, you will not know that, this is not what I want to do, or hey, this is what I want to do. Okay? So, internship is going to give you that career clarity. Why? Because they will take you around departments. When they take you around department, you're being exposed to a lot of knowledge, and then you now tell yourself that okay, this is the one I want to focus on moving forward. Moving forward, not during the internship phase, moving forward in your career. Then you can even see the one that you can say, okay, let me start with this one. Then later I'll go back to you get to know what exactly you want for yourself in the industry. And then lastly would be employment advantage. You can see if you intern in a good company, trust me, you already have an edge when you come out of school, when you start applying for jobs. Let's say you go and do internship now in Total or any of the IOCs or A&P companies. Just imagine if you do that, oh my god, when you come out, they want to attend to your own to your own CV first. They'll call you for interview first before any other person, because they know how things are in total, in shell. So you're already like hot cake. So it gives you that employment advantage. And then another thing is that, like, the Oga Pata Pata is not part of my slide, but Oga Pata Pata of them all is that internship is going to, like I told you, is the gateway to your professional growth, right? Your professional journey is going to, you can is going to give you your first work experience. Let me put it like that. You can start counting your work experience from that one. Now let me share my own experience, experience. Yes. So my internship, I did my internship in an indigenous oil and gas servicing company. That's what I did. And when I went there, like I told you, they took me around departments. They took me to BD, that's business development team. They took me to the safety part. They took me to accounts. They took me to the operations now, which was water treatment and NDT. That's a non-destructive test as a then, right? So when I was done, I was like, okay. So even in my CV, I wrote all these departments, that I passed through. I wrote it out in my CV. Then that was when I was applying for jobs. So back to what I'm saying. Right now, right now, because after NY after university, I did what they call it, NYSC, in the secondary school where I taught chemistry, and I was able to use my part time, my time, like the free time I had after school, to go and volunteer for a part time job. Okay, so we're going to talk about volunteering later, but I'm just trying to tell you that is what I started my work experience, counting my years of experience from that internship right now as a business development, because I actually have that experience. It's 6 months, but I have that experience, right? And then even the part time job that I volunteered for, it was customer management. So, and it's also very important in business development. So, can you see how my career path was just growing? And when I came out, I was there looking for operations, wanting to go to field. It's not a bad thing to go to field, but then, or wear your helmet and everything. But I'm just trying to tell you that you now know what exactly is out there for you and what you really want. Okay. So it has already given me that room. All right. So let's go now into volunteering. Volunteering is basically building skills while you're to giving back to the community, giving back to the industry, regardless. So every industry has their professional associations. Okay. And these professional associations help you to network. And it also comes, remember, I don't know if I mentioned it here. People come with opportunities. So if you don't network well, you might miss a person that it was supposed to give you an opportunity in like next year or 2 years, but you've just missed that person. So you've missed that opportunity, right? So you need to manage people, because managing people is managing opportunities. You might feel that, oh, is you using people. Don't think it like that, because at the end of the day, everybody is happy. Even the person who wants to employ you is already seeing it as you coming to help his company. You that is going to work in that company is you're seeing it as you yourself building yourself. So you're growing as well as your own, for your own personal growth, right? So volunteering is just basically you giving back. So let's say, for instance, now that you are in SP. SP is for Petroleum Engineers, Society of Petroleum Engineers. It's not only restricted to petroleum engineers, but I'm just trying to say that's what the name is. That's the full meaning of the name. So you're in that kind of association now, and you are an undergraduate, or you are a graduate, you don't have a job yet, and you are very active. Maybe we have so many volunteering departments. There is women in leadership. There is ambassadorial lecture program. There is community service. There's so many arms, so many departments. Imagine you now being so diligent, and this um opportunity, this arms I'm talking about, they have professionals working, like people who are working, but because they are so busy, they're not really active like that. Like they need food soldiers, and you are now like the food soldier. you will be rewarded. You're giving back, oh, but then you're building your networking skills because you're going to be meeting people. Now, in you doing that, somebody will notice you, or opportunities for SP, opportunities come to us. They come, they drop, oh, somebody looking for a job, because most of us, most of the people in the association are working. Some of them are MDs, some of them are operations managers, some of them are one thing, right? They will not drop that, oh, we are looking for so so and so. They will drop it first in that group. Now, because you're very active, if you apply, somebody can put in a word for you that, this person is very active, and they will respond to you. And these days, companies want to see that you belong to somewhere, because like I always say, when you're going to a company, the company does not just want to employ only you. They want to employ you and the people that you have that can help them grow. Because your company is going to have problem one day, right? So they want to see if your network can help them solve problem. So you need to have networks. It's very important. So that's what volunteering is going to help you. So you can go work with an NGO or a social initiative or industry body. Remember, like I said, and don't put your mind that you're going to be paid, for crying out loud. Your essence there is to network. Your essence there is to see that you have love for community, which is also like teamwork, team spirit, and all of that. So very important. So one of the benefit of working for volunteering is that it's going to help you build work ethics and responsibility. What is just trying to tell you is that you're going to be a leader. Like, volunteering builds your leadership skill. I cannot emphasize this a lot. You will just, because you are going to be assigned something, and you will have to take the lead. You have to be responsible for that thing. And that is what is very important in the workspace, in the work environment. We want people to be leaders, not just managers. Be leaders. Even as a trainee or as an intern, know how to take responsibility for that area that they've entrusted in your hands, right? Another thing again that volunteering is going to help you do is that it's going to build your soft skills. See, soft skills to me is what pays more than hard skills. To me, because hard skills might come and go because of retirement and all of that. But you see, soft skills like communication, effective communication, like teamwork, adaptability. Wherever you go, you're able to adapt and be able to find your feet wherever you go. Networking, oh my god, teaching, come on, that nobody can take that away from you. Nobody. But you see, hard skills like what they call this thing, like more of your work, like your work, like you know what I'm talking about, hard skills, like your mate, let's say your engineering skill, and now you know how to turn it on by, or I can't really give those words now. You know how to handle so equipment. Those things are hard skills. So, but another thing again that's going to help you, like I've been saying since, is that it's going to expand your professional network. And like I said, your employer wants you and the networks that can help them grow. It's not only you. Oh, we want to enter Shell. Who do you know in Shell? Oh, when I was volunteering, I have somebody there. Okay, put the call across. We need to go there. Now, it's my network, oh, but it has helped the company gain a client. Is that not? Another thing again is that volunteering is going to help you fill employment gaps. Well, it does in Nigeria, they don't really take it seriously. But trust me, if you are somebody who is active applying for international jobs, you will see that it's very important that you volunteer. It's very important. Like, it's part of their own uh, curriculum or their work system. You cannot be a graduate and you've never volunteered anywhere. You think it's by first class. No, they want to see your love for community. They want to see your leadership skills. They want to see how you're able to work with people. They want to see how you're able to network. It's very important to them. Like I'm telling you. So you can put it, because me, I actually put it in my CV when I was looking for a job. That's before I even got this one that I'm currently working in now. It really helped me. That was what I put there, right? I was volunteering for SWE, that's Society of Women Engineers. Anytime they have, I was in Ibadan and they were having events, conferences in Lagos. I would travel down there like 2 days before to go and to set up and everything. I put it there in my CV because I got to know a lot of women in the industry that, till today, we are benefiting from that, our relationship, right? So it's going to actually help you. Put it there as your work, it's part of work experience. It helps you fill in those gaps of work experience because it's leadership, right? Now you want to do something that is related Don't go and be doing something that is outside of your career path. It should be something related. Okay. And then lastly will be social impact and personal growth. Like I said, is more about community impact and all of that. When you volunteer, you it builds your confidence level because you get to like speak to people, you get to interact with people. It helps you fight some of those fears that you used to have. Another thing again, volunteering is going to help you do is going to open your mind to different perspective, right? So let me share my story, which is something that I've said earlier. I networked with I volunteered with SWE, and that one alone, oh my god, just built this how would I put it, this confidence and this love and passion for girls, because we used to go to secondary schools to go talk to girls about STEM courses and all of that. So that thing alone just me. So everything that I'm doing, I'm already seeing myself as a STEM model. I'm already seeing myself as somebody that can actually influence the upcoming generation and everything. And it's helping me even right now in my career. I mean, it's a personal growth, right? It has helped me, honestly. I'm that confident to speak to anybody because the students we used to speak to used to be as much as 500. It doesn't matter the crowd. I can handle it. I can take a mic. I can take any questions, So that's one thing that volunteering has actually helped me do. And like I said, if I show you my CV right now, it's in my CV that I did this. Another thing, we want to see what you did when you were volunteering. Me now, I was coordinating and I took a section. I taught them about their sexuality and all of that. I spoke to them also about taking up leadership and standing up for their self and everything. So you see, very very important, and it's in my CV till date. All right, so like I said, it's very very important that you maximize these opportunities because that is your work experience. When you want to apply for jobs, like with all these points that I've noticed, you will notice that you'll be very confident to start applying for jobs because you are already counting your work experience from that internship. You're already counting your work experience from that volunteering you did while waiting for a job in line with the career path that you are going, or in line with your industry. And then you need to maximize these opportunities of internship and volunteering because sometimes they just come and before you know it has been taken or they don't want anymore. So you need to be very proactive, and every task that they give to you, take it very seriously because someone is watching and you are building yourself. So if you are someone that is still waiting for a job, or you are a recent graduate and you've never worked in your industry, maybe you did your internship in a lab or something, and then your NYC in a school. But then you want to really work in oil and gas, or you really want to like practice your course. You have time, just calm down, take a break from I'm not saying don't apply. You can apply for jobs because you might get some GT roles. But while waiting for a GT role, I want you to, go and volunteer in your professional body. Just be coming for the meetings and everything, and then talk to somebody there, maybe someone working in a company that who can offer you that good internship opportunity. Talk to them. Tell them they should not worry about paying. You just want to learn and actually learn. Come early. Take it as if it's an actual employment. People are watching you, and you might get, absorbed into the system. That is if you are serious. And even if you are not, it has already boosted your confidence. Instead of just sitting in your house waiting for a job, you are already building work experience, and you can put that in your CV, and it's going to give you, a higher chance of landing that job that is in your mind. All right. I hope this helps. And if you need more information or you need more guidance, and like I said, you could follow me on my social media platforms for more career tips, especially as an early professional. Thank you so much for listening. I remain your wonderful oil and gas business development and your go-to for career tips and career development and leadership development as well. Thank you so much. Bye.
That's it for today on the Career Talk, powered by the Career Blog. We hope you found this episode insightful and valuable for your career journey. Don't forget to follow the Career Blog for more job updates, career tips, and professional growth opportunities. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep chasing your dreams.